Hiveswap, Friendsim Adventure, Volume 1. Of Bloodthirst and Bratwurst. You have just crash landed on a planet called Alternaria, and staggered from the smoldering wreckage of your ship. You are now completely alone in a strange world, desperate for information, for provisions, and possibly a bit of a medical attention. But most of all, you are desperate for friendship. Will someone on this godforsaken rock be your buddy? Any weirdo would do. You're not that picky. Hang on, what's this now? Is someone approaching? Oh shit. You look cool. You look fucking... I don't know. You look hungry. Yes, someone is approaching. A strange, gray-skinned alien, clad in blue. Perhaps they will make for a good friend. Our data! Dear God! Options. And just what are you supposed to be? Your stammering reply eventually conveys that you are a lost traveler who is hungry and probably in some need of medical treatment. You're also really lonely and wouldn't mind making a new friend right about now. Oh, my, what the fuck? Oh, how funny this is. How very droll. You want to be my friend? It's too much this thing at my doorstep, wishing to know me in any capacity. The hilarity somehow escapes my ability to capture with me. Michael laughter. How rare. I can't handle how fucking much you want to use the letter I. You apologize for your presumptuous request. You hang your head, turn around, and begin to walk away. And just what the fuck do you think you were doing? Who invited you to leave? You stop in your tracks repeatedly and turn to face her again. You're possibly broken ribs or throbbing in pain, but this doesn't strike you as the right moment to exhibit weakness. It dawns on me that we may have gotten off to a wrong saucer paw. Where are my manners? Ghastly behavior on my part. After all, it isn't your fault. You seem to be some sort of hideous freak, is it? And such a tragic creature cannot be held responsible for such a devastating shortfall of social competence. Okay. So right-click on the menu. I would weep for you, really, except that crying out of 3 eyes at once gets a bit messy. So instead I think I'll be saving my tears for someone less effectively ruthless. Jesus, she's toxic. You aren't sure if she's inviting you inside or if you're just doing you sick. So you're trying to be stoic while your confrontational new friend decides what to do with you. Fortunately, you sniffle slightly. Wow. Oh. Sad? Haha, so perhaps. Some later, this daring ultimate information is highly possible. Retroactive insight is disgusting. But for now, I'm going to use some of these. You understand. You nod while practicing exemplary control over your nose. You have gotten yourself so agitated. I wonder why. You have nothing to worry about from me. Of course, I will be your friend, and conditionally, I mean, there is a chance that the designation will be formalized if you behave in the ways that I approve of starting now. Let's call it a friendship in progress, agreed? Your heart's up. This is what you would do for your friend. All you have to do now is try not to fuck anything up at all. possibly for many hours. Come inside my hive. Girls this way. After me. You look like... This could be your own. You can use nourishment. I don't know what it is that whatever you are, it eats. Generally, but it doesn't matter. You can eat whatever it is. I have a thing. If I tell you to... How does it sound? That's fine, I guess. Get the fuck out of my face and never come back. Oh, I fucked up. Rejection! Oh shit! Oh fuck. Oh shit. Sounds good, I'll do whatever you say. Obviously it sounds good. You will definitely enjoy it. Okay, I need to... Okay, wait, I don't need that. Save here. You will enjoy everything I provide with you until you do. To do it. I can't imagine any sort of negativity or disagreement coming from one of my friends. I will assume that we will share this philosophy when it becomes a friendship. You say, oh yes, absolutely. You nod as enthusiastically as you can without aggravating your broken ribs. Oh shit. You consider giving her a thumbs up as well until you realize one of your rooms is probably broken too. You try to make sure she doesn't notice that. It'd probably leave a bad impression. Come with me. There's something I need your help with. You follow her into her hive. It's a bit gloomy in here. You suppose she's going to fix you something to eat soon, as promised. You pass through her kitchen and out the other side. Or another room? Okay. You guess dinner can wait. This way, try to tell any of your broken limbs slow you down. A good friend wouldn't allow such trifling physical ailments to cause me any inconveniences. Oh. So, you guess she does know you're injured. Fair enough. You hobble a little faster, though, under the door in a much darker room. And now, down a flight of stairs. It's hard to see. There are torches along the wall ahead. A monstrous noise rumbles below. Don't mind her. She's just hungry. She's always hungry, though. What's that? You're hungry, too? I have not forgotten you. What sort of piece of shit friend do you take me for? You didn't remind her that you're hungry. Thought it, though. Can she read your mind? You hope not. That's going to make this friendship fuck! It's going to make this friendship in progress a bit awkward. Here we are. This is where you will be. She's with me as a friend. A sense of relief. You see no sign of whatever your hungry little thing grumbling around. Oh, shit. I have a phone call. Another one! Trapped in cages of various shape and size. One of them makes eye contact with you. The boy is the same kind of alien as her, horns and all. He has a dark red symbol on his shirt. His expression seems to bleed you. He struggles to say, your new friend looks unamused and twitches her finger. Hello, he says. Hello. By which I mean hello, of course. Looks like you're the new friend of Progress. Has been a great thing or not. She's gonna say the reason for me. I am nothing without her. I call myself out and let her make a mess inside of me. You turn away from this boy. You don't want to hear anything he has to say ever again. Don't mind him. He's always regarded himself as a comedian. Come over here. This is what I need your help with. If you're going to have any money to use it for, led in the dank corner of this, well, we're going to call it, like you see, this dungeon. Your new friend has a dungeon full of sad, suffering children, and presumably a monster lurking somewhere in here as well. It's not a joke. And again, social things like people teachers. I've been having an awful time with it. You can do it for me. It will save me time. You doubt this because it's still in its box. It can completely touch since it was brought down here. It's a box containing a table. A table that looks ominous, like it was designed to keep a person strapped to its surface. I will need you to assemble it. Here's a screwdriver, in case you need it. I will assume other required tools are contained within the box. You take the screwdriver with your non-broken arm. This isn't exactly what you had in mind. You don't know what you had in mind, really. A warm meal, friendly banter, perhaps a sling for your arm, and a remedial balm for your ribs. Still, you open the box without protest. Hold on, before you start, this will make for an excellent content. My fans will appreciate this. She sets up the recording device on a tripod and points it at you. The video feed comes live on several monitors just behind you. You see in one corner of the screen, unflattering angle of your torso hunched over the furniture box. Other rectangles contain shots of other kids in cages around the room. You suppose cameras are pointing at them too. You had no idea this friendship came with the perk of instant stardom. Now you may begin. She's suddenly sitting in a comfortable-looking chair facing you and holding a chalice swishing around some viscous liquid it contains. You have all the parts spread out on the floor, organized according to their labels on the instructions. Try to remember, the last time you assembled something like this, you don't recall enjoying it, to be perfectly honest. This doesn't look like it would be fun at all. She frowns conspicuously. Oh, how sad for you. I'm sorry. Is this activity not to your liking? You reassure her vigorously that, no, it actually looks amazing. You love this shit. Like this. It's what you were born for. You say as you swoosh the screwdriver around, demonstrating you plainly have a skill. Forget the thing you just thought. Completely arbitrary and wrong thoughts pop into your head all the time. I mean, nothing useful. Yes, I heard that a lot. Continue. Jesus! There are like 50 screws of this thing. Where could most of these screws possibly even go? Terrible. The table doesn't really seem that complicated. You get the screwdriver, then study the screws. Every single one requires an alien wrench. Does this even come with an alien wrench? The instructions seem to suggest it does. Look around once. Jump in the bag, so you mostly alien wrench are bouncing off to a dark mountain rooms nearby. Maybe you lost some of the screws too. Damn it. You begin to sweat and look around nervously. You check underneath one of the parts. No, it's not under there. You grab the screwdriver a little tighter. You wonder what to do next. Save. Get the hell out of here. First, you clear your head and try to think innocent thoughts. Fluffy clouds in the sky, ironing some clothes. A winning touchdown pass from the scores. Our data's long black hair spilling over her cloak. Her weight. These are not innocent thoughts. Shut it down. Shut it down! There's no time for thinking. You have to act. You hurl the screwdriver at her and run. She calmly lifts a hand toward one of the kids in the cages. The kid tenses up and lifts his hand in the direction of the screwdriver. The screwdriver freezes mid-air right in front of our data's head. You run up the stairs. She twitches a finger. Cage Kid does a full body slam and the screwdriver goes sailing at you. It stabs deep in your leg. And you buckle, tumbling back down the stairs. Your crumpled heap at the bottom of the stairs, bleeding, and you think your arm is broken in 2 places now. That didn't seem very friendly to me. Luckily for you, I'm determined to make relationships work, even ones with people who flee simple furniture assembly projects. She stands over you. You attempt to pull the screwdriver out of your leg, but your entire body locks up. You can't move. She holds an outstretched hand just above you. You shouldn't try to move yet. And you certainly shouldn't try to pull out that screwdriver. You'll get blood everywhere. To my 3 little eyes, under the present conditions, it seems to me that only one of us should attempt walking up the stairs. You feel relief. Perhaps she has some alien means of levitating up the stairs. Wait, no. Your body's tensing up again. It's moving without your permission. You get up to your feet without taking the screwdriver out. Wow, that hurts. What is she making you? Wait, what? She can't be. She uses both of your arms and all of your strength to pick her up entirely. The pain from your arm is excruciating. Arms with broken bones are not meant for heavy lifting. The additional weight on your wounded leg isn't great either. You hold her up as a groom would hold a bride. She wraps her arm around your neck to hang on to you, in what strikes you as overly familiar manner. She looks directly in your eyes and grins. This is better. Now onward and upward, my friend. Whoa! That's a fucking great lap. Your legs begin to operate without your consent. They wobble and struggle under the weight. The wound throbs. You lumber back up the long flights of stairs, carrying her all the way up. You take her back to the kitchen, set her down in a chair, seated at the table. You didn't think I'd forget about dinner time, did you? Let's put your unfriendly behavior behind us. It's a good thing for you that I'm benevolent enough to overlook disgusting acts of betrayal. You may not have noticed, I keep several friends in my hide, who I have similarly forgotten. Consider the transgression of blood beneath us, the abattoir. You exhale. Now that you mention it, yes, you are hungry. Maybe a warm meal will lift your spirits and get this heretofore turbulent friendship back on track. Maybe you'll even get the chance to pull this screwdriver out of your fucking leg. You pull a chair out of the chair and attempt to sit down, but your legs lock up, and then you stand again. Apparently, this is not the right thing to do. Oh, why are you sitting? There's cooking to be done. You start mechanically over the fridge and open it. You pull a large hawk of some sort of alien mystery meat and put it on the counter. With your broken arm, you reach in anguish for a big dangling meat cleaver. You chop the hawk, wincing with each swing of the cleaver. You place the sliced meat in a frying pan, sear it lightly, and serve it on a plate very rare, just the way your friend likes it. You didn't know that's the way she liked it, but you surmise this is what she prefers in a piece of meat, since technically she is the one doing the cooking. You put it on the table in front of her, along with a fork and knife beside it. Your muscles relax, as you apparently are not allowed to control your own body again. She does nothing except look at you with a pleased expression. You eye the meat in front of her, then meat on the counter, and the chair on the other side of the table. What should you do? Prepare a plate for yourself. Is that what she wants you to do? Well, it looks like you're confused. Isn't it obvious what to do next on your own foliation? A good friend would know what to do. In fact, I don't think a good friend would take nearly as long to decide what the right thing next thing is. It actually seems to me that you're a very rude friend. Hesitated for as long as you are hesitating. Or perhaps someone who is not a friend at all. You begin to sweat again. You clearly don't have much time to make up your mind. If you wait even a few seconds longer, you will probably be guilty of being a bad friend, even a dreadful one. That's not the type of person you think you are. What will you do? I would just start feeding myself, but you know, this works. This feels like the only obvious thing to do. She's looking up at you quite expectantly. You reach for the fork with your good arm. You go for the knife with your other. Ow! You can't do it! The arm is much less serviceable when the muscle is not being forced via psychic override to disregard the pain response. Nevertheless, she looks at you patiently and smiles. That's nice of her, you think. Not to be mad about it. You feel like you're growing closer to your new friend by the minute. You put the fork down and pick up the knife with your good arm. You cut the meat in separate pieces with a careful sawing motion. You put the knife down and pick up the fork and stab a piece of meat. You put it close to her mouth. She seems pleased. Very good. Nice technique. Well-sized morsels, too. She uses meat with excellent form. She has very good table manners, you think. When she finishes the pieces, you slice off some more and continue. The meat looks very good. Your mouth is watering, but she doesn't offer any. Oh well. When it's the right time for you to eat too, you're sure she will let you know. The meal's finished, there's no more meat. Except for a few pieces of unchewable gristle, which you do not try to feed her. That would be thoughtless. A bad service. She reclines. Sequels are fingers, looking quite pleased with how the evening has gone so far. You aren't sure why she's laughing. Did you do something funny? What? Oh my, haha! What a fool. You point at yourself, wondering if she's in front of you. You don't know what you've done, but that is foolish. If so, you also are still not sure what she finds amusing. Haha! Haha! She pauses her laughter for a minute or two, then slowly begins to frown. A faint blue tear rolls down her cheek from her bottom eye. The truth is, I don't know why I'm laughing. This isn't very funny. What's happening here? It was a good dinner, and you did a good job, whoever you are. She puts her face in both of her hands and sobs quietly. You have no idea what to do about this. You stand there, still holding a fork, feeling a bit useless. There is a lot of pressure. Being so respected and admired for your high status in this world. I didn't ask for this, to be so superior to so many. Much is expected of you. Much is presumed about what your personality will be before you even develop one. You work hard, build a brand, based on only what you think people assume you should be like. Sometimes I wonder, am I even that good at being sinister? Can I be more sinister if I tried harder? Maybe this is not much in common. You begin to offer words of sympathy. This all seems heartbreaking to you. Your poor new friend. But your jaw muscles contract and your mouth shuts involuntarily. You guess it's not your turn to speak yet. Okay, that works for you. You like to be a good listener to your friends. But what would happen if I changed my brand? If I stopped being so sinister online? My friends and followers will deride and reject me. And my superiors will eat me alive. If I show weakness, if I scale back on my bloodthirsty content, will I incur the scorn of a wise-ass clown with 100 million subscribers? Oh, they called PewDiePie a fucking clown. Goddamn. Will I be in a cage someday listening to a fucking fool honk his horn for likes? PewDiePie and his fucking tambourine. No, I must persist. How lonely it is to know this is all I can do until the day I leave this planet. I have no material or sensory comforts left here for me. Until I can get on a ship and fly away, pain is my only solace. Your hand holding the fork grips it tighter. You're horrified to realize what it is in the process of doing. You bring it down hard on her hand, which is placed flat on the table. She doesn't flinch or react in any way. 3 trails of cerulean blood flow from the tines where they pierce her skin. This wasn't friendly, you think, but then, you weren't the one who did it, were you? You're so confused. My subscribers are not real friends. They adore me only for my sinister content, the show I provide, my wicked, infectious laughter. I get jealous of them sometimes because they get to watch my content. It must be thrilling, I think, but maybe. I'm just jealous of them because they get to be who aren't me. This is fucking deep. I know. Apologies if you could not relate. She pulls the fork out of her hand and lays it gently on the plate of gristle you didn't feed her. The people downstairs in their cages aren't my friends either. They act like they're my friends too. And sometimes I even believe it. But they don't really want to be friends with me. Nobody does. The only person who has ever wanted to be my friends, who ever tried to be, is you. You clear your throat and point to yourself innocently. That's it! I decided! You have passed the test. You will become my friend officially. As such, I think a reward is in order. You're overjoyed. Your heart starts racing. Can't believe it! A new real friend! But you don't have much to enjoy this. Your body's doing something again. You bend down in a straight motion and pick up the plate in front. You position the plate over your wide mouth and scrape it in all the remaining gristle and begin chewing. It's virtually inedible. Your mouth humors with the act of chewing for 2 seconds, and then you swallow it in a whole. In one painful gulp. Tastes like friendship. Jesus Christ. Friendship. So that's her path. Let's try the other guy's path. Yes, someone's approaching, a strange gray-skinned alien with a cozy-looking vest. Perhaps they will make for a good friend. Hi, what's up? Ooh. Hang on, sorry, I didn't get a good look before I started talking. I guess you're really weird looking. I don't want to talk about this. Your stammering reply eventually conveys that you are a lost friend who's hungry and probably in some unit knowledge. You're also really lonely and wouldn't mind making new friends right about now. Hungry, huh? I see what your game is. You aren't sure what he's talking about. And your eye drifts toward the obvious target. An exquisite hot dog is in view. It looks really, really good. Your mouth starts watering noticeably. Ah, no! I knew it! Just like all the rest! Your agenda is to have me relinquish my delicacy? Well, forget it. I've been tricked out of 2 other oblong meat products this week already. I know you probably think I'm an easy mark due to my blood color, but I still have some difficulties. You don't know anything about his blood color or why that would matter in this conversation about his hot dog. You're hungry, sure, but you didn't mean to cast Brendan gaze at his behalf. All you really want to do is make a new buddy, so you don't live quite so long in this strange new world. I see. You just want a friend, and not my sweet meat. Sorry, I get a little paranoid when I walk around with such delicacies in public. You can't be too careful. Folks tend to get that greedy. Look at their eyes around my warm sausage. Okay. These are odd ways of expressing things you think. But it would be rude to point that out. Probably best change the subject. Get this blossoming friendship moving on the right direction. Yeah, I used to. My place was bombed by drones a while ago. I'm making your work out here. Foraging for tasty things when I can. I've been pretty good at it. Oh, people giving me the meat products, I mean. You cookie feel a sense of pity for your new friend. You thought you had it rough, crash landing here, hungry and friendless? And come to think of it, feels like your arm's broken. Ribs too, maybe, but enough self-pity. It's about making a new, great friend. You ask your friend if there's anything you can do to improve his life. Wait, are we friends now? Like, is that official? I don't know. I know, slow it down a bit. See how things go. I'm not saying it's out of question, I just think I should take some time to see if you're actually friendship material. Someone I trust, you know? Not just another looky-loo gunning for my dogs. Oh, damn! You got it. Right over in the sky. That's good. Of course, he's right. This is totally reasonable. Feel sure you can do what it takes to win him over. Maybe I mental note to avoid looking at or mentioning his hot dogs, since it seems to be such a sensitive subject. You did everything in your power to avert your gaze from a hot dog. You are aggressively not looking at it. In fact, don't think hot dog dogs. Don't think hot dog dogs. It's working. You aren't thinking about hot dogs at all. It's like he isn't even holding one. And no one ever even brought up the fact that hot dogs exist. You seem to notice on some primal level your current non-hot dog mindset and smiles. Pay closer to attention to the boy's face. It's a nice smile he has. Actually, very kind, disarming. A few freckles here and there. A mop of messy hair draping over his eyes. What a nice friend this would be to have. You think? Kind of adorable. Really, if you disregard the prickly attitude about his hot dog. Okay, wait a minute. You don't want to start thinking thoughts that are too friendly. You should dial this down a little. Stick to the basics. You just want a cool new friend, nothing more. You should try to spark up some non-meat related conversations before things get awkward. You wonder about his house. You got bombed? Yeah, you know, routine drug pass. A little bombing, a little colding. That's how it goes right here. I was a lucky one. Yeah, this is he's a bomb. Like I said, you don't know what Lucis is, but you can deduce it was something important. He probably died in the bombing. Rest in peace, this caretaker. Rather than overwhelm him with any annoying questions about his culture, he just decided the right place to show him some sympathy. Thanks. I miss him. Sometimes I think. I enjoy savory bundles as a way of covering up the pain. They're so good though, it's hard to stop. I also favor the juicy meats before he died. It's something we did together. How did we start talking about hot dogs? Let's drop it, please, dude. Don't bring it up again. He didn't bring it up, but you don't want to correct him. The boy is clearly grieving. See two faint red tears roll down his cheeks. From behind the messy bangs, your heart can't take it. You have to console this homeless boy somehow, and he'll definitely be here. But what to do? Hey there, Avid. Just a home stuck with a typing quirk? Yeah. Seems like everyone has that. Shoot. Oh god. No. I can't have multiple in-game in the chat. Too confusing. You're reassuring God. You open your arms and approach him with a posture of great compassion. Your brow, the posture of great compassion. Oh, I didn't read that twice. You free your brow upward, as if to say, I know how hard it is. Hi there. Hey, Viri, Viros? I really hope I didn't say that wrong. I didn't say Siri! Oh, goodness. Now you're serious attention. He advances, and he leans backwards a bit, as if caught off by guard by your sympathy. Maybe you're coming on too strong, but you know there's no turning back now. You don't just throw on the brakes on an enemy heartfelt hug like this. Right about this, you're really a hero of the soundtrack. Okay. Yeah, I can turn that down. I swear this is the third time I turn it down. It keeps going up every time I save it. Every time I have to restart, I guess. You embrace him awkwardly, and it goes well for a moment. So you realize your arm is broken, and it seizes up reflectively in pain. I hope my mic sounds better for you. Oh god. It jostles the hot dog in his hand, and he bobbles it. You both grasp. You try to detach from the hug so you can catch the dog, but it's already on its way to the ground. Oh shit, no! In your attempt to save it, you stagger backwards and slip. The hot dog gets smudged on your big dumb ass the moment it makes contact with the ground. Diamond lets out a shriek. No! My fucking hot dog! Oh! Dude! Dude, my dog! He's more upset about the hot dog than dismisses time. You scramble to get up in time, hoping you're not as owned as it looks. But your feet keep slipping, and your butt keeps getting keeps grinding on the hot dog into the mud. It's still edible. I hope it's still edible. There we go. Turning that down even more. When the carnage finally subsides, you roll over and check it out. It's okay. It's completely unsalvageable. Just a gross and meaty mud mash. Like the hot dog never even existed. Diamond howls in agony and slumps backward against a tree. Oh no. You fucked this up so bad. That's it, man. I've lost everything. I'm not sure what the point even is if I gotta live another day in this fucking world. You're absolutely mortified by your clumsiness and foolishness. You have a feeling you'll be thinking about this moment for years to come. During those insecure moments when your mind seems to be looking for any excuse to make yourself cringe with self-doubt and shame. Oh my. Still, you can't help but feel this guy is being a little unreasonable. It's just one damn hot dog. There are probably plenty more of those to come by for those who know where to look in this strange world. He himself said he makes a habit of enjoying these, so they can't all be that uncommon. Maybe he has an unusual psychological disorder surrounding a fixation on this particular food item. Yeah, that could be it. Poor guy. This just means he needs your support as a friend. All the more. You won't give up on your friends, or for that matter, people who you're trying to desperately to become friends with. That just isn't who you are as a person. My username is the name of my fan troll, By the Buys. Although you mispronounced it, I tend not to mind, as troll names are quite difficult to pronounce. I played through Hiveswap Act 1 and I hated pronouncing the tree truck Demos, or whatever the fuck his name is. Demok. I just kept pronouncing it with a German accent. It still sounded like shit. This is a pure boy right here. You have an idea. You run it by him with a sense of optimism and salesmanship. The past is behind you. There is no need to wallow in self-incrimination and guilt over a hot dog incident. Diamond perks up a little. You want to help me get another hot dog? Hot dog boy wants another one. Oh it's fucking horns or hot dogs. Absolutely. It could be a fun adventure, you say. Something to bond over. To bring two new buddies closer together. Okay, so you don't say that out loud, but you really hope it's true. I don't know. Could be a long shot. Sometimes it can be days before I'm united with another plum tree. God damn, can't you just eat them? You can't eat on sight? I don't know what's your problem, Diamond. Listening with perspiration. I don't know if I said that right. Steaming, relaxing, comfortably in a soft melt in your meat. Mouth loaf. Damn. Now I really want a hot dog. Well, yes, I don't have much choice but to take you up on your offer, do I? What do you have in mind? It's a good question. I haven't made a plan yet, and frankly, don't even know where to begin. But, oh, excuse me, he's interested in spending more time with you, which is the most important thing. You'll figure out something. If you're curious, it's pronounced Avi Reveros. Avi Reveros. Oh gosh. It's like saying one of my classmates' name, and he comes from like a foreign country. It's a little hard to say without them spelling it out. Oh gosh. I don't know why they made it so hard. You decided a display of confidence is called for here. A real show of leadership to improve morale. You smile. Hold your head up high and tell him to follow you. You know exactly what to do. Well, not really, but you give no indication of that at all. He's definitely intrigued. You've got him hooked now, you think. He's probably wondering if he hit pay dirt, finding a new friend with the hot dog hookup. Of course, you don't have the slightest idea where to find a hot dog, but you've got to admit, you're enjoying the feeling of being important and valued by a potential friend. Oh, this is so depressing. I don't have any friends. What am I gonna do with my life? You don't want to do anything underhanded, yet you can't help but feel you should probably milk this social gambit for all it's worth. This way, you say, as you begin marching confidently in a random direction. He obediently follows, and begins rubbing his tummy. The character uses their last name around most, though, so you can use that name around. This is their last name around most. Yep. I usually do that. Or pronounce the whole thing and sound like an idiot. I sound like an idiot half the time. Or just reading it how it is, you know? You begin to feel nervous about almost immediately. You have absolutely no idea how this is going to play out, or if it stands any chance of resulting in a hot dog at the end of the journey. Oh well, you'll figure something else out along the way. This is already longer than the other storyline. What the hell? You lead him through the streets, winding through the yards. Oh, just skipped the line. You see march. Shit, this way. So you begin marching confidently in a random direction. He immediately follows and begins rubbing his tummy. I swear I missed the line. You begin to feel nervous almost immediately. You have absolutely no idea how this is going to play out, or if it stands a chance of... whatever. Oh well, you figured it. Okay, the game is being weird. You lead him through the streets, winding through the yards of strange-looking houses, and he follows. He takes care to make sure you both are not seen, which could get you both into trouble, apparently. The improvised circuitous route. This game... The people who developed this game have too big of words for my brain to pronounce. Oh gosh. Route appears to provoke his suspicion. Dude. really smooth. MSP. God damn it. Are you sure you know where a dog is? It seems like maybe you're lost. Yeah. I am definitely lost. I'm on this alien planet for about 40 minutes now. I met this girl and she's like trying to get me into this live stream of making me set up a fucking torture chair. Then I throw a fork at her and then I'm here. Well, I am lost. Oh, absolutely. You're absolutely sure you know where to find one. You say you're just throwing off any trail who might have been following you. He nods solemnly, as if that makes perfect sense. Whew. But you can't keep him guessing like this forever. You've got to do something. Take a bold action to keep his interest in this wiener quest. God damn it. Oh, this is poetry. It's quite similar with Homestuck. We read Kanya's dialect. Kanya, unless if that was, where's that? This girl, I went through her story, and that was, quite interesting. I think that's what you're talking about. Could be wrong. You say this way, down there. This is a shortcut to the hot dog supply you're privy to. It's the mother lode. Oof, God damn it! The sewer. Yes, totally. It's just a short trek through the sewer. Shouldn't be more than another hour of sewer trudging. That is, if he still has the will to do what it takes to get his hands on more juicy toys. Oh, hell yeah! You know it. After you, man. Oh, God. An hour later, you're so deep in the sewer, you've lost all bearings and sense of direction. You could be anywhere by now. You've taken so many crazy turns. Still, you don't let up for a second that you're lost. You've made each turn with decisive conviction. He's still following you, but now he's having trouble keeping up. I mean, he is pretty fat, and I'm pretty fat, so I don't know how he's keeping up. Or not keeping up. He's out of breath and struggling with the foul smell. Can't say you're enjoying it much either, but you can't let on the fact that what you're doing now is anything other than the most casual routine for you. Like you do this every day. Just a quick jaunt through the sewer to hit up the vast, mythical trophy products. Okay, when you put it that way. Maybe all this sounds a bit insane. Still, you're too deep and just second guess yourself now. Hey, I gotta stop and rest. I'm really fucking fat. I need to this fucking way. Shit. I can't lie, I'm starving for a heavenly frankfurter. Only thing I think about is food. If I don't have my food, I can't live. But this might be too much for me. I don't think I'm cut out for this. If it's not right in front of me, I'm not going for it. Pause and look back. He's sitting down now, slumping against a filthy sewer wall. You're intensely relieved to see that you may have just won this impromptu game of sewer hot dog chicken. But more importantly than that, this looks like an ideal time to show some sympathy and have a bonding moment with your would-be friend. Yeah, I don't know how you would climb down with a broken arm, do you? You sit next to him with your broken arm and put a hand on his knee in a platonic but deeply understanding way. Your arm hurts when you do this, but it's worth it. Every little gesture counts when making a new friend. I'm referring to a character of Homestuck, a comic that the very game that we're doing is based on. Ah, shit. I haven't read Homestuck. Let me look it up. Maybe I have. Yeah, I haven't quite read Homestuck.
It looks like it'd be a pretty big task to read it. It's like 6 years worth of material. I just found this game purely because I played this after I played the Hiveswap, or the heck it is. I played this, only bought this game because it was the cheapest game when they had the summer Steam sale. So I don't know any lore behind it, really. You have about until halfway through. Ooh. Halfway through, I see. I kind of suck. I'm gonna cry about it too, because I don't have my hot dog. My Lucius is gone, I don't have any skills, and most people think I'm weird for liking hot dogs so much. I'm probably just going to get cold. I'm not good at going on adventures or doing anything hard. All I'm good at is finding an easy meal here and there, however I can get it. I like taking people out of their fine sausages, talking people out of their fine sausages using tricks or their plays, which end up losing my friends. There's 8,120 pages. Jeez. That would take me forever to read, because I am a slow reader. Or at least when I read out loud. I wouldn't read it out loud. Well, if you paid me. Time for a drink. Oh, that's really good. It's been unthinkable that anyone would actually do anything nice for me. Or would want me to have that sweet, sweet meat I desire. At least, it was unthinkable until now. Wait, why do I have 2 saves? Weird. Your heart begins to race. Could it be as... Is this shitty improvised escapade actually worth it? You can't believe it. Nobody ever's done so much or worked so hard to try to get my hands on another magnificent banger. God damn. Why do you like highlighting your so much? Sorry for being emotional, but like, this is new for me, bro. I don't know how to handle this. I'm just so grateful. I'd be thrilled to call you my friend, man. Whatever you are. You overjoyed? Unbelievable? It's almost too good to be true. What now? It's such a sudden turn of good fortune. You hardly know what to do. Should you hug the guy? Last time that didn't go so well, but this time he's holding a hot dog for you, clumsily defiled. So maybe this is your moment. Wait. What's that? A deep rumbling sound begins to echo through the tunnels. Oh shit, is it fucking getting attacked by drones coming to get your goddamn hot dog? Oh shit. They found us! It's a drone dude! I guess I'm like super duty. We gotta run! He gets up, grabs your hand, and sprints. He's a lot faster than he looks when he gets motivated to get moving. He turns this way and then and that as the rumbling gets closer. Oh shit, it's fucking sewer water. When he slips on something, and he about tumbled into a river, horrific sludge. Bro, I can't swim, help! God damn. Your bad arm finds a purchase on the ledge. And that's very painful. You heroically salvage your friends from that mug with the other arm. He coughs and grasps for breath. You find a nearby ladder, shove him upward until he starts climbing on its own and follow him. It has accompanying pester logs, flash games, multiple soundtrack albums, a ridiculous amount of lore, as well as some very divisive continuations. Oh god. Wait, I thought it was wait, is it not a comic? You told me this comic it's also animated. Okay. Jeez. I see now. I thought it was just a comic, but no, it's animated. Shit. That's interesting. Where the fuck are we now? Like a fish tank? Burst their lid on the floor, and you both flop out of the hole, drenched in filth, smelling horrible and completely exhausted, but at least safe, you think. Hey man, I want you to know, even though we did find the glorious treasure you were leading us to, I'm happy I know how it all turned out. Maybe I don't need hot dogs in my life as much as I thought. Maybe that's not the real treasure after all. It's been a journey for me. Let me tell ya. I'm learning so much about myself, about life, because of you. His bushy hair is slicked back from his eyes due to the sludge. He's giving you a penetrating, soulful glaze, a presumably pure friendship, or is that even deeper than that now? Well, this is intense. And something catches your eye just above him, something dangling. Lots of dangling things, actually. Don't think of it. It's really cool in here, freezing. In fact, I thought it was. You realize, holy shit, you're in a weird alien meat locker. You're absolutely surrounded by dangling meat products, including many sausages, thousands of them. Well, you got fucking lucky. I guess I did know the goddamn way. You begin to sob. Your sobbing soon turns into unrested wailing of raw catharsis. He joins you, and the tears flow freely from you both. You embrace each other and let it all out. Suddenly, it hits you, both of you. This is by far the happiest day of your fucking lives. Meet heaven. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, good lord. Well, it's all the ones it's the only one I have access to now. Shit. He gained a bit of a cult following through Tumblr during 2011-2012, especially with geeks concerned with other fandoms of that point. I think that I will end up playing the rest, but considering I played an hour of Hiveswap, I think that this will be it for me for the night. And yes, some portions of it are animated. That's good, I guess. I might read that, but I think for now, I'll have to end it here. And I'll probably end up buying the rest of these off stream and stream one at a time. Thanks, shit, I'm gonna look up your fucking name in the chat. Avireveros. Veros. I'm fucking bad at saying shit. I want to thank you and everyone else for watching, and I will see you later, and have a great day.